lovelies, welcome back. I hope you are all doing well. I intended to vlog last week, but to be honest, I let the gloomy weather get the best of me. It was so rainy and all I did was work and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, but here I am this week. And I almost didn't even vlog today because I don't like my hair. And there's a backstory to it. So I went to go get my hair done on Friday. I had this vision of this hairstyle that I wanted. I saw some girl talking about it on TikTok. I was like, yes, this feels doable. This feels versatile. Let's give it a go. So I made my appointment and I went, and you know, it was like a 2-part hairstyle. The first part went well. It was like, cool, we're gonna get to the next part. And it wasn't until we were too deep into her doing this front section that I realized that she wasn't doing what I wanted. And you know that feeling when you're getting your nails done or you're getting your hair done and you realize that you don't like it, but you don't speak up? I'm familiar with that feeling, 1. 2, I'm kind of proud of myself because I didn't succumb to that this time. I said, can I see a mirror like closer up? So she handed me the like handheld mirror. And I was like, okay, this is not what I want. This isn't what I want. This isn't what I showed you. And she, you know what she said? She said, oh, she said, I actually didn't watch what you sent me. And the crazy part is I spent a while going back and forth with her, like trying to make sure that she knew what I was talking about. Her and the other hairstylists were going back and forth. They're speaking in French. I couldn't understand. So I was hoping that the other hairstylist was advocating for me and she was trying to like explain it to her. But so I thought we were aligned, only to find out she didn't even watch the video. By this point, it was like 10:30 p.m. I had gotten there at 4, maybe started my hair at 4:30. And so I was like, yeah, no, this isn't it. And I think she was like, okay, well, show me the video. So I showed it to her and she was like, oh, okay. And so then it was awkward. It was awkward. She only had like a little bit left to do. And I think she knew that she could clearly see that I didn't like the hairstyle. Anyway, it was too late in the day for her to like, you know, take it out and do it again. So long story short, we decided that I'm gonna go back to her tomorrow and she's going to redo the section that I don't like. So if you're watching this and you're having a hard time, or you typically have a hard time saying, I actually don't like this, let this be some motivation for you, because honestly, I feel like if I had continued to just like pretend, then it would have been, not only is it like wasting my money and time, it's also wasting her time. Clarity is better and it serves both parties better. And I'm trying to lean more into that because sometimes it is uncomfortable to be like, I don't like this, or this is wrong, or whatever, but it's more respectful to all parties involved to voice what you're thinking and how you're feeling. And so I'm gonna go back tomorrow and I'll show you guys the hairstyle that hopefully the hairstyle that I actually wanted. So that's my hair saga. Today is Sunday, and I actually took off the entire week of work next week, not for any particular reason besides I just felt like I really needed some rest. It's early in the year, like we just had Christmas winter break, but I started to feel myself moving towards burnout, and which isn't good. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take a week to reset and like do the things that I need to do. I need to go to the DMV because I changed my last name, which is a whole story of its own. I think we are gonna go on a walk to get a little treat and go to the park because, like I said, it has been gloomy. And if you can't tell by now, because I literally have said it almost in every video I've made, the sun is an extremely motivating force for me. And so we're gonna go outside and soak it up a while we can. And if you're watching this and you're like, what room are you in? This is Ian's office, hence the soccer ball and the thriving plant. If you ever see a plant thriving in this home, it's not me, it's Ian. And I always have to give him credit. Like, I'll be on a work call and people are like, wow, what kind of plant is that in the background? Like, you've really got a green thumb. I don't have a green thumb. I have owned one plant in my life and I almost killed it, but then I brought it to my mom. She has a green thumb, and I guess Ian does too. Get your face in it. Zoomed in shot. Or this bouquet I actually made yesterday at my friend Theo's baby shower, which I thought was so fun and so cute. This is her second baby, so she didn't want to do like, you know, traditional baby shower games and things like that. So instead we made bouquets, and it was fun to meet some of her other friends that I haven't met and just chat and talk about things like motherhood and also like Botox, all the things during a girl hang, which I love. Happy Monday. It's the first day I have off of work this week. I was gonna go get my hair redone, like I said, but then it's kind of sunny outside, so the last thing I want to be doing is sitting in a chair. So I think we're gonna get outside. I've just convinced Ian to give me an hour, probably 2, of his time, and I think we're gonna go for a bike ride.
I got you excited. I heard my name.
You gave my cue. Marching in.
This is my cue.
I don't know if there's anything better than just a day sitting in the sun. So feeling really good. Something that has been on my mind recently, we hung out with some friends like a week or 2 ago, and we were having this conversation about our like defining interests. So he was saying like in his grad program, people are like, oh yeah, like you surf. Like, yes, that's something that I do, but that's not like the defining thing. And I've been thinking about it for myself, where if you knew me maybe like, let's say like 8 years ago, maybe even 6 years ago, my defining interest was probably photography. But now I don't think that that's like the headline at all. It's not that I don't take photos anymore, but it's probably not the thing that you'd lead with. Like, oh yeah, Sasha, the photographer. Recently, my iCloud downloaded to my phone. I guess it hadn't been integrated before, but I got all of these old photos back from when I used to take photos, and just like general like old photos from whenever I had like uploaded them. And I thought it would be fun to go through them because so many of them I forgot, and some of them are like very early days. I thought it'd be fun to have Ian rate my old photography. I asked him the other day and he said it would be controversial. And I'm like, do you think my photos are bad? But anyway, yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. Okay, the first thing that I want to address, I found this email from 2015. This is like the start of my photography career. I found this email between me and this girl talking about prom pictures. Prom pictures is how I started taking photos. So 2015, I was a senior in high school. I did not go to prom, and instead I took other people's.
I would have taken.
You would have taken me to prom. Yeah, I'm sure you would have. So I took other people's photos, and this is the email, and this is how much I was charging. $25 per person, and that includes full editing on all pictures, a link for the pictures, and a flash drive if you'd like one. $25. This is
I don't know how you made any money off of this.
This is a girl who does not
crazy.
know her worth. This is a girl who does not know her worth. Anyway, now let's see the quality of photos that people were getting for $25 per person. Starting out, this is actually the girl. This is the girl from the email.
Okay.
I mean, giving drama. Should I have you rate it 1 to 10? Do you want to do that?
Just overall.
Yeah. Composition, color. Tell me your thoughts on this photo.
Okay.
I think this.
I mean, yeah, it's
Oh, you can do these two photos. We'll do these
Okay.
two photos.
Yeah,
Should've
they're
put
kind
them
of
side by
dramatic.
side. Do you know where this is?
I don't. I mean, it's like
You do. You know this.
Atlantic
Yeah,
Station
it's
kind of
Atlantic
area.
Station. So not only was I charging $25 for that, I drove to Atlanta to take these photos. $25. You all should have gotten me when I didn't know my worth. What do you rate it?
Kind of starting off strong. I'm gonna go with a 7.
You're gonna go to
Yeah.
7?
Yeah.
Okay.
The moody pictures. It's kind of cloudy.
So you're
Good
taking
shots.
off, are you taking off points because it's cloudy?
No, I'm saying what I like about
Oh,
it.
okay. 7, okay.
I'm all.
Okay, these next photos, I mean, I think I just threw a bunch in here that were like from prom time.
Yeah.
I remember this photo blew up on Twitter. I don't know if anybody else's county had like these prom pages that would like give people shout outs for like who was like who had the best like prom look. Like his photo like blew up and got so many retweets, and honestly, shout out to Daljinder because
It's good.
this is why people
It's
started
good.
reaching out to me from like other high schools.
It looks like the kind of thing I would see on like Pinterest if I typed in like male fashion. Yeah.
$25.
Okay.
All right, let's rate it. These two photos
They're
together.
good. I would say 8.4.
8.4.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't
Good
know what
stuff.
else I have here. I think, okay, so I threw some couples pictures in here. I think this photo also popped off on Twitter. This photo, I think that they're married now, so that's really sweet.
Yeah. You can tell the way they're looking.
Yeah, the way that they're looking at each other, it's
Got a little
like
crush on each other,
It was
huh?
meant to be. That's really
Uh-huh.
cute, right?
Yeah, that's cute.
It's like okay. I don't know. They might be together still too, but
It's kind of giving like a red carpet energy. It's good. All right, so I'm rating these two together.
yeah, give me like I'll just bundle them. Unless you want to give them separate,
I'll throw them together.
throw them together. We'll call this category couples photos.
Okay.
What you got?
We'll do a 7-9.
7, 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so naturally,
This one.
if you're gonna take prom pictures. People then are like, you know what, like a month later gonna do like graduation pictures. I took so many graduation pictures. I don't have all of them, but I found this one. And I remember we took this shot so many times because I had this vision of being able to like see the word congrats and like have the little, like the little hat flying. I was really proud of it when we got it. So just keep that in mind as you're rating it.
This looks like something you would see on like an ad or something.
Yeah.
Just this one alone?
Yeah, just this one.
8.5.
Okay. So 8.
8.5.
8.5.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah,
I probably upped my rate. I don't know how much I was
after this
charging
one.
for it.
Yeah. This was the one you're editing it, and you're like, I gotta go higher.
No, after prom pictures, I think I upped my rate because I'm
Okay.
like, okay, you guys are like, I'm popping off on Twitter, so you know. Okay, this next era of photo is called this is like when I would get my friends to be models for me. I'm like, please, like, let's go, like, take pictures.
After you upped your rate.
I don't know, all of these in this category, I didn't charge anything. Like, this was just like, I want to take photos and like,
nice.
you know.
Is it
Rosalind,
like
if you're watching this, hello.
Hey, Rosalind.
I think there might be,
Okay.
there's 2 here.
Okay.
The
You did like an
only-
editing style, like you were experimenting.
I was
like, on the second one?
experimenting. I was experimenting with an editing style.
It's giving like Forest Fairy.
I think that's probably what I was going for. So
Yeah,
let's just
it's
go. Yeah,
Nature girl.
nature, like
Yeah, they're good photos.
Yeah.
I'd give these a 7.6.
a 7.6. All right. Okay, next is again same era. This is me and Rachel were a duo that could not be beat. It was hit after hit after hit. I remember being in the shoot and being like, these photos are it. Like, you know, when you like, I don't know if you know the feeling, but you like take a photo and you're like,
Walk me through it.
there's just a feeling when you just know you took a good one. Like I just captured.
Do you
something
feel
that
it when you literally
yeah
press the button?
you probably like you're looking through the viewfinder and you're like
that too.
this is magic. Right? I think I felt
So
that
you
way
were
about this
experiencing
photo.
magic here.
I was experiencing magic in this
Alright.
one.
All right.
These were taken at Serenbe.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then but this one was taken at like I think Sweetwater Creek or something like that. I did end up taking her maternity pictures like a couple of years ago, so that's
There you go.
fun.
Very
Still popping off. I mean, we have to link up again. All right, rate these 3.
I think these are some of the best ones so far.
Like, look at the red in this.
Yeah,
like,
I know what you're doing here.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did
wow.
you edit the flowers to make them pop more?
I did. Maybe, probably, actually.
Okay. It's still really good.
I might have.
The last one is very good as well, like the portrait.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say 8.6.
8.6.
Yeah, I think that's the
All right,
highest
this
so
is the
far.
highest. This
Yeah.
is the highest. Johnny Reed. Also in the era of Friends, me taking photos of Friends, but this was after Johnny had like signed a modeling contract.
You can tell he's got
Yeah.
like it looks like it's out of the
So like
magazine.
he kind of knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
I kind of knew what I was doing. There's no direction needed. Yeah, I don't know. It's
cool. This is a cool photo.
Anyway,
Like, with,
right?
like, the color and everything.
So
The sky.
yeah, so Johnny had just like signed. It's funny now because he's a pastor, and I just feel like that's my favorite. That's my favorite like character arc.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, Johnny was popping off. What do you?
These
what
are
do you
good.
rate
This one
these?
especially, the black and white one is really like, it literally looks like you could see it in a magazine.
I know. I think it needs more contrast though. It's
I don't
not.
know.
It's not as
I
contrast.
mean, the pose is a lot of it, honestly. Like
he knew what he's doing.
Yeah, he's up at the.
All right. What are you?
I would say 8.3 for these.
8.3. Okay. Okay. Now this is the era.
This is self-portrait era.
This is the self-portrait era because if you can take pictures of other people, then you can take pictures of yourself.
Second one.
It's just
That's beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah, you're very pretty.
Oh, thanks.
Um,
Do you think we would have dated in high school?
This was high school you? You don't look like you're in high school. You look
This is
old.
college. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
college. But I'm curious.
You're asking me
Yeah,
this
no,
from
I
looking at
just.
this photo?
Well, okay, so this. I mean, we're going 2015 is when this started.
I guess so. I like you. I like you a lot, so.
Didn't really sound that promising. All right, so I wish I had more pictures from this.
Where'd you take this?
This is in
Is
my
this your
parents'
house?
yeah, my parents'
Yeah.
basement. I definitely did some like moving around of furniture. Like I don't think that that's there or that's there, but it just the composition needed some help. And then this was taken in my college like apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Can I rate each photo individually? Because I like the second one a lot
Okay,
more.
yeah, let's do. Okay.
Might hurt your feelings on the first one. No, I'm kidding. But then we'll be friends again on the second. Go back to that first
All right,
one.
give us the rating.
Okay. I'm gonna say this is like a 6.2.
The lowest, huh?
Unfortunately, it's not you.
I'm unloved.
It's not you. Let's see the next one.
Okay.
9.
All right.
Yeah. Look at that. We're back.
How did I not get a 10?
Huh?
Okay,
We're
I'm
good.
gonna end the vlog here.
You record at the park.
Yeah, a little bit. Saw me eating a hot dog at the park. There's nothing better.
That's
There's
the
nothing
happiest
better.
you'll ever see her.
That's nothing better.
That's her happy
Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what else you'd like to see, and I'll see you next week.